Hello, I just bought these router boards from Mikrotik. The model is AP QRT Series. So it's quite interesting. This outdoor unit. You can see how the antenna would mount on the poles as these pictures printed on the box. So inside the box, what is obtained inside here? You have the one big antenna, with the mount racks here. You can see this is I already mounted on the access point, and then it's also inside the box have a piece of paper show the RouterBoard series and some basically guideline the installation or assembles to the poles. And this very important, they have the PPOE gigabit, which is very important for these antennas to power up, and also the power adapters, which is have higher volt, is 24 volts. You can see is 24 volts. Okay, right. The rest other stuff is for mounting on the poles, and roughly it's the standardized connections. It comes with complete screw and but no screwdrivers. Okay, how to power on? So I will assume that. Okay, now how to assume to power up the access point. Basically, you need to have one straight cables RJ45s. I'm using this. Alright. Okay. And how you connect? You turn on the box. You open the cover box here. And you can see the port for RJ45 here, which is called Ethernet 1 PPOE ins. So I connect this to the port. Alright. Okay. And from another side, you will use the PPOE connectors. So here is the PPOE connectors. Then how it goes? From one side, the inject power from the power adapters is in here. So you connect to the connector, right? And one side of the power for the adapters, you plug on to the walls sockets, right, for power ins. Okay. Okay. Now it's thin. Then it should be power on the gigabit PPOE connectors. You can see it. The lights become green. And how to put on the routers, on the access point itself. So use the extension cable, which is RJ45 cable, and you plug in to the PPOE connector. Right. So I plug it in. Oops. Okay. Right. Now you can see the power is on. Right. Then how to configure from the computer. Alright, from the PPOE gigabit connector itself, they got one side for RJ45. So in this case, you can use parallel connectors to connect straight cables to the computer, or cross cable to the computer. But for my case, I use another switch here, which is one connectors connect to my laptops, and I connect the PPE connectors to the LED port of the switch. Alright, so now you can see the Ethernet port is become green. Alright, so that's power on. And now how you configure the access point Mikrotik. So after it's really power on just now, you might connect to the network adapters here. You open network adapters, and remember the access point originally brand new ones, it obtained the range of IP address 192.168.80h.1/24. So to communicate with the access point, I have to configure my TCP/IP protocol within the range. So in my case, I set 192.168.80h.254 with subnet bus 255.255.255.0. Okay, and after that, it should be pingable. You can do pings to the routers. So 192.168.88.1. Alright, so you can see the reply. So meaning that the router is up and function. How you configure? The first time configuration, you might not have Winbox for configuration tool of Mikrotik. So you can use any browsers. In my case, I use Mozilla Firefox. And on the browser's address, you will use the address of the Mikrotik router box. So in this case, I use 192, right, .168.88.1. Okay, so the first login, it will show that the log for the username and password, which is the default username is admin and password is blank, no password. So the interface is quite similar to other access point configurations. You can change to AP, home AP, or bridge. So in this case, you can choose as home AP if you want to be an access point. Alright, so that's all for how to power up the Mikrotik access point. Thank you for watching. See ya.